Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Moderation, help everyone feel safe. Yeah, gotcha, gotcha. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Hey, everybody, I hope all is well. So we're here looking at round three. We're in round three right now. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, let's talk about it. Round two just finished. I did. I said I was gonna start a little bit behind, but you know how it is. Not gonna lie, guys. Jets just went on ahead and they just grabbed Corley out of Western Kentucky, 5'11", 215, arm length 32 inches. Guys, the Jets been needing a receiver, so I do like this pick for them. So I'm gonna write that one down. Jets. They did trade up too, by the way. First pick in the third round. So this is pick six. I think it's 64. No, 63. 63. Wide receiver, Corley. He's not actually nice. Steve Smith likes him a lot, believe it or not. I'm indifferent about him. 5'11", a little short. I think there's still some other players on the board like Troy Franklin, Braden Rice, guys like that. I still like them a little bit more than Corley. That's just me. You know what I mean? So I understand that. I feel that a lot. But looking back in retrospect, guys, let's check it out. Let's look at the Bills, the Chargers, that second round real quick. Let's knock that out real quick, guys. First things first, dude. Let me take the do rag off. Let me take it off real fast, dog. But first things first, man. The Bills, man, getting Keon Coleman, much needed, obviously, very much needed, guys. Big time, big time, big time. They needed receiver help. They ain't got no waves. No waves whatsoever. None whatsoever. The Bills obviously they need help at receiver, getting rid of Diggs and getting rid of the other guy Davis as well. So yeah, pretty much grabbing Keon Coleman. That was the best bet right there. Next up, Lab McConkey go to the Chargers. Obviously, that's another situation where a team needed to definitely get more people to, obviously ball players. I thought they were going to get Malik Neighbors at 5, but they ended up getting the tackle, which is still good either way. Help out Herbert. Falcons, again, you guys y'all really making me angry because you took Ruka Roro while Newton, Frisk, Sweat, all those guys were still on the board. So I'm really trying to figure out what y'all were thinking getting those guys. I really don't understand it. I will say this though, Falcons. I hope that you guys get it taken care of and figure it out. Next up, on top of that is Washington. Okay, pick 64. Arizona's on the clock. Pick 66. Arizona. Yeah. So let's see here. Pick 10. Oh. Oh. Trey Benson, son. Yo, son. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna start a poll with that. Yo, that is crazy. Let me ask my computer. Trey Benson to Arizona. Zona. Start a poll with that one, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is a great pick up for Arizona. I mean, straight up, I'm not gonna lie to you. Arizona, I love what they did. So obviously snagging Trey Benson. Hey, shout out to the one member in the group. Shout out to the number one guy. What's going on, man? You can chat if you like. Go ahead. It's all good. But shout out to Arizona for getting Trey Benson and then turning around earlier in the draft in the second round. They're just grabbing a lot of good skill players I like. I'm trying to find them actually. Max Milton at corner. There we go, right there. And they also grabbed somebody else too. I can't think of it, man. I can't think. I can't even see. I wrote them down. I don't even know where they're at. But yeah, I like what Arizona's doing, man. Obviously, Marvin Harrison Jr. and then of course Trey Benson. I like what they're doing. I love what they're doing, Arizona, man. They're not doing bad at all. Thing actually, what's crazy? Jonathan Brooks, they say was the best running back in this draft, even though he did go to Carolina, which I think was a bit of a reach of a pick. But to me, I ain't gonna lie. I really think at pick 67, by the way, too. We got Washington on the board. Washington. I do want to see what Washington does, though. I do want to see what Washington does. Washington straight up. Whew. Washington, they got Newton, obviously, and then they went around and then they picked up the cornerback out of Michigan, Mike as well, and then they ended up getting a tight end. I wasn't in love with the pick at tight end. Wasn't in love with the pick at tight end. I don't really know what that was about, but I do like the fact that they did pick up the corner The defensive side of the ball. I really like that they did the defensive side of the ball a lot. So this is going to be fun to watch. I want to see because obviously, Dan Quinn knows what he's doing with defense. I ain't gonna knock Dan Quinn on that. So we're just gonna see what happens. But at pick 67, let's see what they got on the board. I think that they should go. They should definitely go offense to get Jaden Daniel. Maybe another weapon or so. Maybe an offensive lineman, something like that. I don't know. So along those lines, what you guys think? Yeah, I think offensive lineman is where they should go. I definitely think they should go offensive lineman. Yeah. Whew. But anyways, yeah. So where I stopped at in the second round, I stopped at New England. So I do like Jalen Polk. I think it was a little too early. I think they should have went and got some more offensive weapons for New England. I really do think that. But other than that, man, I'm looking and I'm saying to myself, I think the Tennessee Titans did a great job so far in this draft by getting Sweat, and they got their J.C. Latham last night. So they're doing what they need to do. They're building in the trenches. They're doing a good job there. Rams, I love what the Rams did, y'all. Straight up, Frisk out of Florida State. That was smart. Obviously, what they're doing. They got Jared Verse now, Byron Young, and then they got Frisk right there in the middle. Three guys, all under 25. Excuse me. All right. Picks in. Who we got? Brandon Coleman out of Washington. Brandon Coleman out of TCU. Okay, Brandon Coleman. All right, Brandon Coleman. Okay, out of TCU. He is an offensive lineman, 6'5". He's tackle on the outside. Okay, this is good. This is what I was saying. This is what I was saying this. Yeah, this is what I like. I do like the fact that they are snagging. They are snagging offensive lineman for Jaden Daniels protection. I love that a lot. I love that a lot. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about right here. I do like this one a lot. I like this pick a lot more than people think. I think this is a really smart pick for them. Down the line, who knows? Washington might be they had the second highest capital in this draft too. But down the line, this is somebody. It looks like he can play a little bit of guard too from these highlights that they're showing. I can't show anything obviously due to copyright and all that nonsense. But yeah, we're just looking at it right now on the tape. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. The start of the third round, things are looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie here. I'm gonna look at some stuff, play around with some live stuff here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Start a poll. No. Oh, you're supposed to. So I can. No. No. I'm definitely not doing that. We're going to go back to normal. Back to normal. Mm-hmm. Know what's up with that. So, yeah, he's actually, to me, he's a swing tackle, it looks like. They got him at guard. Yeah, they got him at guard, actually. Brandon Coleman out of TCU. They got him playing guard. I'm a little stuck on that one. I'm not going to lie. He's got some good running lanes, though. He's got some good feet, man. Brandon Coleman got some good feet, yo. Got some good feet. No. Drink more water. Yeah, he's got some good feet, man. Yeah. All right, let's break it down. Jaden Daniels, man, is going to have some protection, obviously. Pick 68 is going to be to the Patriots. So we'll see what they're going to do there. Patriots. But, yeah, pretty much this pick, I like it because the simple fact is that they need offensive linemen. They need help. Obviously, clearly, like I said, prior to that, the picks before, they grab a tight end. To me, I don't really like it, but I guess they needed it due to Logan Thomas always being hurt now. He's a little older. Prior to that one, they went cornerback, and that was it really in the Jazon Newton. So they piled up on defensive side of the ball, which is good. They already got a really good running back, actually, believe it or not, with Brian Robinson Jr., Jahad Dotson, and then, of course, they also got my boy Scary Terry over there as well, too. So you know how it is. You know how it is. So Patriots pick is in. Let's see what the Patriots pick. Patriots take offensive lineman. Is it Camden Wallace? Yeah. Caden Wallace, Penn State. Caden Wallace, Penn State. Okay. Wallace, Penn State. Tackle. Penn State. Opposite side of Olufashanu. Okay. All right, let me see here. Let's see here. All right, so since New England's on the board and they've grabbed a 6'5", 314-pound offensive tackle, I'm not going to lie. Looking at his tape, yo, he threw his ass. Boy. Whoop. Hey, yo, he threw him, bro. Threw him, dog, straight up. So this is really okay. This is really good. I like this. Give me that. Okay. Okay. I like this. I'm liking this. Okay, good step up. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So pretty much, I guess they're protecting Drake May. I get that. Obviously, that's pretty cool. Let's look at the previous pick before. They've grabbed 3 offensive players, so they're pretty much piling up. New England grabbed Jalen Polk in the 2nd round. They've grabbed, of course, obviously Wallace in the 3rd, and then of course, Drake May was their other quarterback. So I see what they're doing here. Obviously, they lost Trent Brown, offensive lineman, tackle actually. So they're getting their replacement now in the 3rd round. I think it's a little too late. They could have got some great value at tackle earlier in this draft. I think that Jalen Polk was a little too early for them. That's just me. But right now, looking at it in retrospect, I think they can do better. At least they went and got what they needed offensively, the Patriots. So I'm not too mad about this at pick 67, but I think that they should have went offensive line way earlier in this draft. Way earlier, dude. I think Jalen Polk was way too high of a pick at receiver. I understand the fear, but still there's so many great receivers on the board. It's not even funny, bro. It's not even funny how many great receivers they have on the board. So I don't know, but next up is the Chargers at 69. 69. Chargers, man. Chargers. And we'll see what they do here in a sec. I'm actually going to go grab my hat. I'll be back. Get a guy that can spell those guys and give it opportunity. I think that's I have a question for you, Runner. In terms of offensive line, you have this run here. So you have Cooley at the top of your big board. So listed as a guard out of Kansas, 6'5", 313. The other name is Amagaji. Yeah. Whew. All right. Back. I'm back. So best available offensive lineman. We got Dominique Pum. We've got Cooper Beebe is still on the board, yo. Christian Haynes is still on the board. Yo, my G, the Chargers, they got some players, bro. They got some players that they can go and snag. Straight up. If you haven't noticed that I am a huge Texans fan, and we are here to stay. Pick is in for the Chargers. Let's talk about it. 3rd round, and they take Michigan linebacker Junior Collis. Oh, yeah. Junior Colston out of Michigan. Okay, one of Harbaugh's guys. All right, okay, I see what's going on here. One of Harbaugh's guys, linebacker. Okay. 6'2", 238 pounds. Sideline to sideline guy. He's not really my number one. My number one linebacker was Adrian Cooper. Surprisingly enough, I haven't seen too many linebackers come off the board in this draft. And that's crazy because they still got Wilson. They still got Cedric Gray out of North Carolina. So they got a couple of good defensive linebackers that are still out there. So I'm surprised that the Chargers went on ahead and they grabbed the linebacker here. 95 tackles, 2 of them for a loss, 0 sacks. So we got to actually work on that one right there. But yeah, I'm not in love with this pick. I understand it, obviously, because their defense is getting older, but I'm not in love with it, bro. I'm not in love with this pick. Not in love with it at all. Not in love with it, man. Not in love with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is gonna be a very tricky one here. Very, very tricky one. Yeah. I just think that there was more needs for the Chargers. It's a lifestyle. It's a certain style of play that Jim Harbaugh likes. So this is yeah. Whew, this is it. So at pick 70, we got the Giants, by the way. Giants. Let's go over what they've done in this draft. Giants have snagged. They've actually snagged somebody I really like. So I'm looking at it right here. So let's talk about it. Giants have snagged, of course, obviously Malik Neighbors, and then they went and got Tyler Nims in the 2nd round, who actually I think my team should have got because we were literally a couple of picks, I believe, ahead of them. So I was very surprised that we didn't grab it because we needed my team, the Texans. But obviously the Giants, they took Tyler Nim, and they also took Malik Neighbors, 2 good players. I think they're doing really well. so far in this draft as of like grabbing player positions. So I really want to see where they go with the third round pick here. But back to the second round, man. Obviously, Kool-Aid McKinstry to the Saints and Cooper DeJean to Philly. Philly is hitting it out the park in this draft. They said, you know what? 35 touchdowns last year, bro. Over in the air. We're not doing this no more, fam. We're not doing this not one bit, bro. So I'm really liking the fact that they're just holding it down and they're snagging the guys that they need to get better. Because their defensive line was actually pretty good. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. You know what I mean? I know they got rid of one edge rusher too, but still, I don't know. We're gonna see how Philly puts it all together because I am in love with what's going on in Philly. I'm not gonna lie. Kool-Aid McKinstry to the Saints. I like this one too. I know that they went offensive line, obviously in the first round. They're pretty much, I guess, they're trusting in Derek Carr, and this guy's gonna be great for the opposite side of Lattimore. Okay, cool, guys. Hold on, picks in for the Giants. We got Andre Phillips. Yeah, I think that's who that is. Andrew Phillips. No, I'm not in love with this. Kentucky. Not in love with this one. Andrew Phillips, not in love with this one, guys. Not in love with this one. Okay. All right. This is probably the first bad pick of the night for the Giants. Well, hold on. Let me see what they're trying to do here. I might not like the player, but let me see the system that they're trying to put together. Because they got Brian Burns in the offseason, and they turn around, and they also got Tyler Nims in their secondary, and now they've got this guy in their secondary. So I can kind of see where things are going and falling apart. I mean, putting together. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I can see what they're trying to do here. So yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not against this at all. I'm okay with this one, y'all. I'm okay with this one, y'all. I like this pick. I like this pick because we definitely gotta dive in and talk about all these other picks, especially from the second round. Obviously, pick 71, Arizona back on the clock again. God dang, Arizona. There was no need to trade for Arizona, I guess, because it is what it is. But it is what it is. Arizona obviously is on the clock. We need to figure out what's going on with them again. They got, of course, Marvin Harrison Jr. in the first round. I'm looking at some other picks too as well. Shout out to the one person in the chat. Hope all is well. Hit the like button, bro, or female, ma'am, whoever you are, person, and they're gone. And they're gone. Yo, that's funny, man. That's funny. But no, anyways, man, it's cool. Arizona, man. I'm looking at them. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even see them on in the second. Where are they at in the second part of their draft? Arizona. Yeah, I don't even have them on here. Max Milton, yeah. They should have some more. And Trey Benson, yeah. Max Milton and Trey Benson, yeah. All right. Pick 71, and then 72 is the Panthers. And then Cowboys at 73. Let's see here. All right, picks in, guys. Picks in. Who we got? Arizona. And they take Isaiah Adams out of Illinois, offensive tackle. Okay. Hey, this actually is not a bad pick. He can actually play guard. He can't play center, no. But 6'4", yeah, 315. I like him. This is actually not a bad pick. I actually like this pick. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a good pick. I like this one. I like this one for Arizona. They're really trying to protect Kyler Murray here, and I think they're going to do it the right way. So Isaiah Adams. And then at that point, 74, we got Atlanta. All right. So, yeah, Arizona, they did what they needed to do by getting, of course, my boy, Isaiah Adams. Okay, I like that. I like that one right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they don't agree with this pick, but I do. I don't. I think in order for them to in order for Arizona to run the ball, they've really got to they need to understand that I think these analysts need to understand that this is a really good pick for them in the long term. I think that they're more wrapped up in trying to figure out if this is a perfect identity for Arizona, when in reality this is a great identity for Arizona. So I like this pick. I'm not gonna lie. This is a really solid pick. Panthers, they're on the clock and they traded up. I think they need to go offensive line again. I do think that. Did they go offensive line the last time? If I'm not mistaken. Their pick is in. They actually went Jonathan Brooks. They need to go offensive line. Tevin Wallace is the kid from Missouri. Wow, Tevin Wallace out of Kentucky. Okay. Not gonna lie, not in love with this one. Oh man, this is a tough one. Falcons, they're not there, but they went Tevin Wallace. We gonna dive in on this one, bro. We gonna dive in. It's a kid from Kentucky. He can play safety. 237, 6'1". He's not even that fast. No, he can't play safety. Not well. 4.5 is pretty quick. That is pretty quick for a linebacker. Yeah, I forget. This is not a video game. This is real life. Yeah, so that is pretty quick for a guy that's 6'1". That's pretty good. Um, these highlights. These are the best highlights they got. He can't even cover the flat. Is he playing Mike or is he playing outside? He's playing Mike. Uh this is a tough one, bro. Panthers, this is a tough one for y'all, man. It's a tough one, dude. This is a tough one, man. Tough one, dog. Yeah, it's a tough one, bro. Not gonna lie, this is a tough one. Hey, I want to let you know that this is brought to you by That Square Sports Pocket. No, I'm playing with you. Hey, shout out to the one person in the group. Shout out to you, man. Don't leave. Don't leave. They gonna leave. They gonna leave. But nah, man. Hey, comment what your favorite team is, bro, or ma'am. We'll talk about it. Shoot, it's just me and you, and they left. And they left. They left. It's all good. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I like this though. This is pretty funny. I don't even know if this is real time or not time, but yeah, this is cool. I should put a mask on, huh? Nah, but I'm not in love with this pick for the Panthers, bro. I'm just not. I don't really think that they need a linebacker. I think they need offensive linemen. They need help. Like their defense was really good last year. I don't think that they need help. Yeah, I don't think they need help on the offensive line. I mean, on the defensive side of the ball. They need help on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, man. They really do. The Bears are up next. Oh, the Cowboys need a running back. That would be a good pick for the Cow. The Cowboys do need a running back. They need a corner too and a receiver. They need quite a bit actually. If I'm the Cowboys, Troy Franklin, Braden Rice, somebody like that, or nah, well Bucky Irving, somebody like that, or you could get Blake Corum, something like that. I like the Cowboys getting somebody like that. That would be a good fit for them. Shout out to the one person in the chat. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. And they're gone. These people be leaving, bro. They just be leaving my ass. Yo, but yeah, the Cowboys, this is good for them. They're on the clock at 73. I do want to see who they get. I think that, like I said, running back would be. I like Blake Corum. I love Braden Rice for a receiver out of USC. I love Troy Franklin out of Oregon. I can't wait to see this. Welcome to the live chat. To guard your privacy, able our community guidelines. Learn more. All right, let's see. Well, they had Tyler Guyton, and then at cornerback they got who did they get at Cowboys? They got Marshawn Nealon. He's actually not that. Yeah, I like Nealon. I think the Cowboys are having a good draft, and I think because actually 77 and 78. I don't know. The Cowboys got some. Let me see what the Cowboys do. Shout out to the one person in the chat. I hope all is well. Where you think the Cowboys should go? I'm saying inside line. I'm saying inside offensive line, definitely. Definitely inside offensive line, because we definitely gonna talk about this. Patrick Paul too to the Dolphins, yeah. Is that a bug in this house? What the hell? I don't know. I think the Cowboys really need to go receiver, offensive line, or running back. All right, picks in. Let's see what we got. Picks in, guys. Dallas Cowboys say yes. This oh yeah. Cooper BB out of Kansas State. Yep. Cooper B. This is a great pick. This is a good pick. 6'3". He could play anywhere on the line too. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is a good one for the Cowboys. It's a good pick for the Cowboys. This guy's got some to it. Yeah. I like this. Tyler Smith, Tyler Guyton, and then you got him. Yeah, bro. This is I think I'm in love with what Dallas is. I like what Dallas doing, bro. Yeah, that man will clean your clock. We wouldn't say that anymore. Clean your clock. Clean your clock. Yeah, dude, I can't wait till this round is over. Cause we definitely gonna dive in on this one. Cause they're flying off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 picks out of 32 already. So that's what 20 something? 24, right? Yeah, that's 24, right? Yeah. 24 more picks left to go. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. I think this is a great pick. This is actually a steal. I think the Cowboys got a steal in this draft. Offensive linemen still they play with they leg spatted. Okay, that's still a thing. Shout out to it. Okay. But yeah, man, this is a good pick for the Cowboys. I like this too, especially helping on the offensive line. Whether they keep Dak Prescott or not, at least the next quarterback coming in, they have the offensive line pieces. I think Dallas is going back to their old ways. This is really good. I definitely want to dive in on this one, especially for the Cowboys. This is a great pick for them getting Cooper BB out of Kansas State. I like him, especially interior wise. This is really good to watch. I definitely want to see what Atlanta does because Atlanta has been all over the damn place. Michael Penix, and then they ended up getting Ruka Roro, who is just pathetic. Like I don't know what Atlanta's doing. So they really got to save themselves in this draft right away. Right away, guys.
I just got a text from my mother-in-law who was talking about the Patrick Paul pick and about the Aronsi family in Nigeria. How big they are there, and they're very big.
These guys are actually pretty fast for us. Yeah. Like I said, man, yeah, they paid $100 million to a quarterback for no apparent reason to just draft a younger guy. That's just out of this world, bro. That's crazy. We'll definitely, like I said, we're gonna dive in a lot. Definitely gonna dive in a lot about this. We're just going through the round. This is a live reaction, and then we'll do an after reaction of this too as well. So definitely. All right, picks in, guys. Here's what we got. Let's see what we got. And they're taking Brian Trice out of Washington. Okay. Braylon Trice. What's crazy about him? He kind of just fell. He kind of fell a lot. He's a very unpredictable player. Very, very unpredictable player. He fell a lot. I didn't really see. Because in the Texas game, yeah, I really wanted to see more from him. It's crazy they're showing these Texas highlights. I wanted to see more from him. Because Jones, Jones really couldn't keep up with them on the tackle side on the right side. Raiders at 77, by the way. It was at 10 o'clock. It's 9:59.
So I like him a lot. Birding, speed and power. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Do one more. Do one more. Got good bed. Good bed. I don't think he does. That's not good bed. That's not good bed. That's good though. I'm gonna go with it. Hey, I like this guy. I like this play. So he was the defensive MVP of that semifinal game against Texas, the team captain. 29.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close this live out, and I'm gonna definitely come back and we're gonna do some reactions to the third and the second round. All right, guys.